Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably asking yourself, what the hell am I doing here? And what is this? And the answer is simple. We're gonna be making. So this is the cosplay for Magik, for Magik. And I'm super excited because I'm gonna be wearing this to Megacon. And hopefully I will be making a YouTube about Megacon event as well. So for today, I have a bunch of different things that we're gonna need to complete this little quest that Violet decided to embark on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
We'll see where it takes us, but let's see at our tools. Okay, these are the tools that we're gonna need today. First, we're gonna need glasses. Next, we're gonna need some gloves. Next, we're gonna need a mask because there's gonna be a lot of sanding. And what are we gonna do the sanding with? Some different sponges. I have different coarse levels, so I have 400, 320, and 80. This is just something that I brought from home. This was just like an empty vial that I can use just to kind of spray on top of it so it's not too dusty. Then we're gonna need some markers that we're gonna kind of define some of the cooler angles and everything. Then we're gonna need some brushes. I'm not 100% sure which ones we're gonna use today, but we'll see. This is just for the precision. Next I have this vial of golden metallica that we're gonna be using for the future projects, but I have it anyway, whatever. And so this sword has both colors. We have some yellows, the shiny kind of like soul sword that she has, and then the handle is going to be black. I specifically chose gloss for that texture and flat for the other one, just because the yellow will shine no matter what, and I don't want it to be too much. And then we have our clear top coat that we're going to just spray on top just to ensure that it doesn't, come off or whatever. The great thing about these spray paints that I got is that it has paint and primer all in one. So we should be safe. Anyways, this is the final shot, and let's go. This is my beautiful garage, so please do not judge any background, okay? Please, this is a garage for a reason. Also, because I help my friends keep some of their stuff in my garage because I have the space, but beyond the point. Anyways, to start, let's get out our gloves. It's also so cold in this room. Oh my gosh, it's actually winter, so it is cold. Let's get our mask. Oh, not mask, glasses. Okay. Not really necessarily be a fashion statement, but safety first, so. Beautiful. Okay, next we have our mask. And this is gonna be so pretty. We're gonna... Flashbacks to start of COVID. Okay, I have an issue with this, is that it's getting foggy in here. I have different levels of coarseness, so the highest 400 we're gonna put aside for now, because this is going to be our last little thing. And then we have 320. So let's start with an 81. Let's disassemble this bad boy. I should have really spent some money and gotten a proper machine for sanding. Oh my god, my shoulders. Oh, this one is done. Gonna wipe them clean and then prep the table for all the spray paints. And now this is gonna help us make sure that while I'm spray painting, I'm gonna be carefully spraying over the parts with the colors that they're supposed to be. Her sword specifically is black and yellow, you know, her soul fire or whatever, which means that I'm gonna mask all the yellow pieces of the sword to cover up the black top. So specifically the handles and this kind of like, I don't even know, decoration or whatever it is. This is all really to prevent my yellow bits to be covered in black ones. So I'm gonna start with the contrasty dark black handle before I go to a smoother, nicer, brighter yellow. So now that we're done with sanding, the mask and the glasses can finally come off. This part specifically is extremely intricate, and I'm gonna have a few mental breakdowns by the time I finish it. So cue some cool music in the background. Fun fact, I'm a professional graphic designer, so I went to school. There was a bunch of different projects that, like, you know, made no sense at all, but you had to do it, you know, like open your inner eye, think through the unthinkable and create that unthinkable thinking.
Huh?
You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I do miss it. I actually think I might start probably art streams, like when I'm like drawing with y'all in the stream. And also, you know, if it's not gonna be interesting to anybody, at least I'm gonna be doing what I love. I'll be that misunderstood artist slash bodybuilder.
Okay.
I finished with just one piece, both sides. This is the most complex one. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Now I only have to do this. Both sides, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
2 hours later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the part that I've been postponing the most because I'm very nervous and I've actually never spray painted any pieces or anything ever before. So, to be safe, I'm gonna first do the yellow pieces just to see how the paint is gonna look like on the lighter pieces, and then when I feel more confident-ish, I will go to the black pieces. So, oh god. Okay, so this side is the black pieces that we're gonna be doing. This is the yellow pieces. So, with this. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, it looks so good! I'm gonna move it a little bit to the side. It looks glorious. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Okay. I'm gonna move you over here. I'm gonna let it dry before I tip it over. You know what I mean? Now, you, my beautiful babies. Now it's your turn.
Okay, that's good. It's enough slices!
I might actually close it off. But now you guys will not be able to see what's going on there.
5 hours later.
Okay, I'm gonna put them standing up and spray them with the other side with a black. We did it. I'm getting a little bit dizzy and it's getting foggy in here, so I'm just gonna let it dry. Let all of them dry. And then I'm gonna come tomorrow and just do another layer, especially on the black ones. And I'm gonna double check so there's no lines on the yellow part of the sword. I don't want no lines. I don't want no unevenness.
3 hours later.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can clearly see, I am no longer in my beautiful garage. I am back in my warm, cozy, full with food and water and civilization house. So, why am I holding this? And as an update of what's been going on, we have successfully covered up the black pieces with a black. And now it is time to cover the white pieces with yellow. If you zoom in, you might ask, Violet, why is the white pieces look dirty and covered in black goo in some places? And I would tell you that unfortunately the tape that I covered it up with is not leak proof, but fear not, for we have a solution. We have this beautiful set of brushes and we have our yellow color, but I'm not spraying it in the house and I need precision. I did sprayed it all into this beautiful bowl of yellow goo that I will be using as paint with my brushes. And by the way, I also covered the black parts with top coat, so it is touchable. Let's proceed. I will see how the paint goes and then I will decide whether I would like to do a set of spray on top or not. I have high hopes. Cue some cool music and let's get to work. After a little mental breakdown, I realized that some of the black pieces of goo on the white pieces were mixing with yellow, making it green, so it doesn't really work. So I decided to cover up the black parts with tape and spray paint on top, and hope that because I'm not using the brush that kind of like is pressing on it and mixing on it, that we will avoid the whole mix-up. I'm waving white flag because I give up at this point. I actually do not know what to do. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work. Stay tuned.
"24 hours later."
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, I almost fully transformed into Magik, and do not worry, it is a wig. It's obvious, but you know, it's okay. You can't really see me full height, but this is the comparison of the sword next to me, so it's taller than my shoulder. Mind you, I'm 5'10". And now imagine me in full gear, full armor, which I already have 3D printed, but you will see it in my next YouTube video where I'm gonna be reporting directly from Megacon Orlando in my full gear. So if you're gonna be there, make sure to come over, say hi, you know, let's chat, and you will be able to see my sword in real life.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
Me and my sword will see you at Megacon Orlando.